Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to our channel. In this episode, we are going to walk through our super smelter and our mine. So what we're doing is you will see this now. All right, guys, so this is the site of our mine. Here is where I go down my hole and I mine all my material I need, whether it's iron, gold, lapis, whatever. I go down here to look for my diamonds, everything, and I have some storage down there. What I'm going to do here is this is where we're going to build our super smelter, and we're going to start off with some chests. So we're going to need 4 chests for this, 6 hoppers. We're going to need 1 blast furnace, 1 furnace, and 2 barrels for my build. You can use more chests or more barrels depending on what you want to do. So what we're going to do first is go ahead and lay down 2 chests. And we're going to go to the back side of it and go ahead and crouch and put our 2 hoppers into the chest. We're going to come to the front here and we're going to go ahead and place down our furnace and then our blast furnace on top of the hoppers. And to do that, you would just basically shift and or kneel and place them both on there. So from what we're going to do here now is we're going to go ahead and place a hopper on both sides of these things. And then a little tricky, what we're going to do now is kind of build up right here just for the time being. Shift. And what we're going to do is come up here and place our last 2 hoppers on top of each one. Now making sure that each of the hoppers goes down into the furnaces and then into the side of the furnaces, because anything going into the top of the furnace is going to drop down into the cooking zone, and then anything in the side is going to go ahead and drop the fire material, whether it's coal, wood, dried kelp, things like that. And then the hoppers down here, you want to make sure they're facing towards the chest, because what's going to happen once they complete their process, the material that has been smelted is going to go into the chest. What I like to do is on top here, what we're going to do is go ahead and place the last 2 chests here, and this will be for the material that we will use to burn with. And then I like to go ahead and just place my 2 barrels up here so they look somewhat like this right here. Or you know what you could do is turn them the other way so that they have the bands kind of growing on them. We'll just take a look and see how that looks. So let's grab our axe right here. And it's about dead, but we should be able to get through this. So what you can do is go ahead and break them here, and they probably went down into somewhere. Let's see where they are. Perfect. We don't want to burn them now, do we? Okay, and what we'll do is we'll go back up here, and again, it depends on what you're going for. You can do it from right here, or you can do it from back here. Let's see what it looks like when we do it this direction. Okay, I like that better, I think. And because we're going to get this little band, the metal bands or whatever they are, looking out from our design. Okay, so now how this works is you're going to put all your material into these barrels up here. It can hold all that space, and then as it burns off, it will go into the chest. So let me grab some material and some coal, and we will go ahead and fire this up and see how it works. So I'll be back. Alright, so we are back. I gathered some material. Actually, what I want to do before I get started on this, I want to go ahead and build around this to make it look more like a building, a structure, so that I'm just not looking at this godly machine, right? So what we're going to do is I have some material that was really cheap and easy to find. We are going to go ahead and use some cobble deep slate. We'll use some cobble. We'll use some brick stairs. And we will use some campfires and some cobble stairs of both kind. And then we'll use some walls here. And then once we're done, we'll go ahead and put some fire in there to make it campfire, to make it look like it's actually working and mobile. So let's go ahead and get started on this. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and lay down some cobble off to the side over here, and I think I went 1 too many, but we'll figure that out. So what we're going to do is go 1 past it, and we'll kind of fill that in. It'll make it look kind of like a full structure, something that is solid, right? That's what we want. We want it to look solid. All right, so let's just start right there, and then let's go ahead a second layer. We'll just kind of go up 1 layer here, and I think I want to start here, right here, and let's just do like that. Okay, and we are right there. How about we do some stairs right here? Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of these two. Let's get rid of these two, and we'll put some stairs there to make it have some kind of... Let's see how that look. Let's put some stairs. Yeah, I like that. That looks kind of cool. It looks like it's kind of going... You're kind of going up it a little bit here. And I think that will go with my theme of what I have, what I'm thinking here. Okay, so we have now this full thing around it, but I think we need to go up way higher because I think we need to get to the top of that. So let's continue up. Let's go back to cobble again, and I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and just put a piece of cobble right on top of this right here. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. So let's do this, and it's given two different contrasts of color, which I think is kind of neat. I do like one of my new blocks is I do love this new deep slate cobble. I think it looks really cool. So let's go ahead and just add one more up on this. Again, we're trying to get the structure above all of the pieces we have here, and I think it will work really well. And I think the next thing we will do is, let's just go all the way to the end. Yeah, so that builds up. I think what we're going to do now is, let's drop down. I think what we'll do is, let's put right in front here. Yeah, let's do, well, yeah, let's just do one there and one on this side. Block that in because we want to make sure we leave those open so that we can get to those. I think that looks good. We can actually get to these still. I think that looks pretty good. I think that looks kind of neat like that. Let's grab some of our dirt so we can get up. Cool thing too, guys, as you can see over here, I actually found a jungle. It took me really 10 days of playing this, not actual days, but playing this, searching. Jungle biomes for me are always hard to find, but I found one, and I found everything I needed from the jungle biome, so I kind of grabbed what I could. So what we're going to do is go ahead and build a way up to the top here so that we can, yeah, let's get up to the top. And what I'm going to do here, I think, is we are going to build a fireplace around this, I think. So what we'll do is, let's start. Ooh, this is hard. All right, let's start with this. Hopefully I have enough of these bricks. So let's see here. How are we going to do this? All right, let's go this way. And we'll just kind of build this up here. Let's just do that. So and again, my favorite temporary brick, dirt, right? It's cheap, it's easy, it breaks easy. But me and fall damage, right? That's my thing. I'm fall damage. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm fall damage guy. I am Stone Mountain of the Minecraft world, just fall damage, fall damage, fall damage. So that's me. I don't think I'm going to have enough of these bricks, so I'm going to have to go make more. But let's see what we got here. Okay, so what we're going to do is boom. And we're going to go boom. And then let me put some dirt over there. And again, we'll get rid of this dirt. I'm trying to learn how to build better, but again, my son Connor always tells me I'm like the worst at it because I always fall around and stuff like that. But I try, and that's what he likes. He likes that I try. So he should be coming into the series again. He's just been playing some other games, and he hasn't been wanting to put them on YouTube. So we should have some more videos from him soon. All right, so we're gonna do it again. We're gonna go around this like this. And then what I like to do is, let's make it look like a chimney a little bit. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Did I say that right? Chimney? Chimney? That's a strange word, so I'll have to chimney sweep. I don't know. But I like the brick. I think if you use too much of it though, it overpowers like everything in the game, I think. Like I love that you have some nether brick like that. I just haven't seen a use for it yet, but I did want to create like a kind of a little gothic area. I think it'd be kind of cool, right? Just to do something like all in dark stone and stuff, I think would be kind of cool. But you know, that's kind of cool. So let's see what we got here. from the front. Let's see what we got. I think it's gonna look kind of cool. Okay, I think that does look kind of cool. It looks kind of gaudy a little bit, but I think that's okay. All right, I want to go ahead and fill in some of this back in here. I think we can do that right back in here. And look at that. I can get this stuff back in there. Okay, I can't get that back in there. Yeah, I think we can put that in there. And there we go. We got that filled in. Let's put that there. Again, I'm just trying to fill in all this open space so it doesn't look so weird. Okay. We got that there. It's kind of nice. We can still open those. Can we get back in there? Yeah. So there we go. I filled that one in. All right. So we are all filled in there. That looks really good. Crouch down. Can I get that? Perfect. Look at that. Between the... All right. That's all nice and filled in. I think what I'd like to do here... Let's do this. Let's do... Yeah, let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Let's just bring this all the way out like that. And let's put... How about that? And... No, I don't like that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do like that. Let's do this. Let's see how this is going to turn out, okay? So, it's all you can do. I mean, you can always tear it down. It's not like it costs me a ton of money. All right. Let's do that. Okay, so we have a way to go up in here. We can grab those right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of these temporary blocks here. So let's see what that's going to look like. Let's get rid of that. Okay. All right, that looks kind of cool. All right, let's go up and put this fire in there and then see if it needs anything else. All right, so campfires, we want to go over the top of both of these, but let's fill that in. Right here. Can I do it? Can I do it? All right, let's just fall down in there. Okay, and we'll just do some temporary blocks out, but let's do this. Let's make sure. Let's just do this. Fill it in. No one's going to see that from there. And then these two right here, let's do the two campfires right there. I think that's going to look kind of cool. The two campfires right there. And it's going to look like it's an actual working furnace. So let's see that. Okay, we got that. And I kind of want... Okay, I got an idea. I'll come back to it in a minute. But let's go ahead and clear all this real quick so we can... What do you guys think so far? Do you think it looks good? What else does it need? Let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, I think I need to change something. I think I see something I need to change. I think this one right here. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's get rid of this one. And let's get rid of this one. And how about an upside down stair? Let's do that. Let's do an upside down and yeah, see that looks much better. See that? I think that looks a little better. Okay, let's do... How about if we put that like that? And then what we do is I can come back and put a couple lanterns right there. Okay, can we get up into here? We can. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and see how this is going to work. So let's see. Can I get to that? I cannot see that. So there we go. There's the problem. I put... one of the I went one too many things here, so what I'm going to do is undo that, and I'm going to undo this one here and here, so I got a better idea how this might work out and look a little nicer. Okay, so let's get back to these stairs. Let's put an upside down stair, brick stair right here and see how much better that looks. Alright guys, let's take a break and then I'll come back when it's daytime. Alright, last couple more decorations. It is now day again. Before we go ahead and show how this is going to work, I went ahead and grabbed a couple lanterns. So we're going to just go ahead and place a lantern here and a lantern here. And one of the things that I did want to incorporate into the build is some copper. So what I'll do is I'll just dig this out. And I thought, why not put some just copper flooring kind of here? I'm not gonna wax it or nothing. I'm just gonna let it go. see how it looks. I think that looks kind of cool. It's just something new, and I thought, why not? While we're here, just maybe add a grindstone somewhere. Let's see here. Where can we add this? Let's just add it right out here in the front, or let's see here. Where can we add this so that, let's just add it right there. No, that doesn't look good, right? It just looks kind of like stupid. Let's just go ahead and pull that down. Again, I raided a few villages looking for the jungle, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and just place it. Let's just place it right here to the side, and then we'll get some other stuff to do the same thing. So, all right, so how this works is this. Like I said, all the material that you want to smelt goes in the barrels, and all of the material we're going to use for stoking the fire will go into the chest. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place 11 of those and a few of those. And again, you notice how it's ticking down already. What it's doing is it's going to go ahead into the hopper that's down there. See, we can't really see the hopper because it's behind that, but if we look there, we can see that the hopper, it's filling up. It's also going into the furnace, so we can see the 11 pieces are in the furnace. And then what we're going to do is let's go ahead and just put some of this gold in there. And what else? And how about we do some cobblestone, and then we'll kind of come over here and we will do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and place this here, and then in the top one we'll go ahead and finish it off with some more cobblestone. We'll go ahead and put this copper in there, and as we can see, what's happening is this stuff is just starting up now. Okay, so my furnace didn't start here. There it goes. It's trying to finish up, but it's not burning. I think it's because you can't use kelp in a furnace. I think that's it. Let's see. Okay, still not starting. Why are you not starting? Okay, all right. Can you not put? I'm trying to think here. All right. Why is it that it's not working? So all right, so I have a problem with one of my things not working. So why is that? Okay, so my bad. You can only smelt ores as far as gold, things like that in here, and then the furnace you can do that, which is good because that just would mean that this side's just gonna always be doing my gold and things like that. So my bad, sorry guys. We learned something together. So right now we have some copper and some gold. What we can do is go ahead and pull the gold out of here and go ahead and just start. There we go. So we now have the cobble on this side, so we can do all stone on one side, and then we can do all precious materials on the other, which is okay. That's what we'll do. Let's see. I think we can put this back in there. That should still work. We'll see in a minute. Let's put the gold up in here. And again, this is how it works. So nice, right? What do you guys think? Leave a comment. Again, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and decorate a little bit. I'll come back and I'll show you guys kind of what my thought process is and where I'm going to go from here. Okay, so when I come back, I'll do my final run through. All right, so we're back to wrap this up. Hey, thank you guys for always watching and continuing to come back. I appreciate it. Again, my son and I do this for fun, but it's a joy when we do get nice comments from everyone in the community. So what I wanted to do is show you, this is a lot like our wood milling farm and our wool farm. What we do is we're just going to go ahead every time we mine and just drop off the stuff to be smelted off, especially the rock and material that we need to. But we always have a problem when we're trying to find material. We always have to go out mining for it when we have a surplus of it. As you can see here, I just kind of broke up each rock into its own little section, and then if you open up the different barrels, that's where you'll find the material housed, so you don't have to reform it. Again, it's just to look for it. What we'll do is we'll come through here and add in more. For this one right here, this is the material I never build with, which is gravel, tuff, and dirt. You end up with a lot of it. Again, I have way more of it down in the mine, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build a shack probably over on the other side, we'll clear out one of these hillsides and build a shack. What we'll do is put a bunch of chests in the shack, and all the building material we used from, as you can see here, like all these brick and stairs and stuff that we didn't use, we can house them in there, and we know for hard material where to come. We'll know that wood is over there in our mill. We know that our wool and stuff is here, and where the honeycomb and stuff is. So that way we just going to be very organized, and it creates a little town for us. So what we'll do is we'll put some workstations here, and when we start moving in some of the villagers, they'll have a place. One of the things I can't wait for is when this starts turning that little patina color. I can't wait. I'm going to let it go all the way. And again, as you can see here, we just put the stuff in and it started doing it on its own, which is very nice, right? So now I can set it and forget it, which is kind of my goal, because I don't want to have to keep going back and forth to it as I always do in the past. Again, if you guys have any suggestions or a way to make this look better and nicer, please feel free in the comments to leave us a note, and we will make some changes if needed, if we like them. And we appreciate you watching. Thank you. Have a great day.